everybody. If you're watching the replay, then thank you so much. Feel free to drop any comments and I will check all of them. I'm just going to give it a couple minutes and let people hop in. Also, if anybody finds the background music too loud, they can let me know and I will turn it down. Hey, I see you. Hey, Haley. So today we are doing a visualization world building meditation. So you're not going to see my face, but I am right here. I will be giving it a couple minutes for everyone to get in, so that way once it's started, then I will not really be reading the comments. I'll just be going through it. So I will just give it another minute to see if anybody hops in. Can you guys hear the sound in the background, by the way, or is it too loud? Hey, Jenny. Hey, Simon. Or Simone. Not sure how to pronounce it. Alright, I lit an incense for us, and while we are doing the meditation, I am just going to be coloring on this paper. I'm not going to be coloring anything specific, so you will not miss anything with your eyes closed. I will just be coloring just little color blocks just like this, just so that way there is a little something going on, but that is not super important. I'm going to give it just one more minute, and I'm going to swap out my seat so it's not so creaky. Awesome, I have a much less creaky seat now. Hey, Carol. Alright, I will start by explaining what this meditation is going to be about. It's going to be, I'm going to do more of these in the future where we expand on it, but it's going to be starting with a hallway or a pathway, and it's going to lead us into a room. And this room is going to be our safe room. This room is going to be our safe room, and it is a place that you can go that is calming and relaxing, and it is just yours. No one else can go there. No one can judge you. Hey, Sherry. And it is just yours. All right. Alright, Jenny, I will gladly catch you in the replay. Drive safely. Alright, I'm so glad that I can see people in. Hey, Cheyenne. We have not gotten started yet. I have lit an incense, and we are just waiting just a minute. But like I said, it's going to be starting with a hallway or a pathway, and it is going to lead directly into a room that is yours, and the only limit that it has is your imagination. It can be whatever you want, but the theme of it is your safe room, it is a spot that makes you feel safe and comforted. So let's get started. If you could find a comfy position and get yourself relaxed, whether that be sitting or laying or even standing, whatever feels comfortable to you. You can soften your gaze or you can close your eyes. Find a stillness or maybe a meditative movement such as rocking back and forth, whatever is comforting and relaxing to you. This moment is all about yourself, your mind, being present, and how you feel. Hey Beth, I'm glad that you can join us. While you're in this stillness, if any thoughts come to your mind, allow them to be acknowledged, but to let them pass, as you don't need to sit on them, but don't try to force this stillness, or it could become a little consuming of your thoughts. Focus on your breath without changing it. Acknowledge the air going in and out with every inhale and exhale. While we're in this stillness and we're getting relaxed, focus on each muscle and having it relax. Let your shoulders drop. Release that tension in your neck. Let your head lie back. Release tension in your upper back, going down your arms, releasing any tension in your hands, and letting your fingers fall relaxed. Going down to your lower back, releasing that tension, pushing into your comfort spot. Release any tension in your hips, in your legs. Slowly feeling down to letting go any tension in your ankles, letting your feet fall into the comfortable position. Stillness from head to toe, or in the meditative rocking state. Take deep breaths in and out, clearing and relaxing the mind. While we take these deep breaths, let me introduce this world-building and upcoming journey. You're doing great. This will be a place that is in your mind that only you can visit. It is in your total control. The only limit is your imagination. This place is for you to enjoy, create, and expand upon. It's all up to you. You can go all out, you can be very simple, or anything in between. It is truly and utterly yours. This place is yours. You can draw inspiration from anywhere. Media, movies, the past, a mythical location, or simply just whatever inspires you. It's important that you can truly visualize this place, so be true to yourself. Something that truly makes you feel safe. You'll also want to be able to remember this place, so that way you can come back to it. something that you truly like. Remember to keep trying to clear your mind and find that relaxation. This time is all about you. Your relaxation is what is important. You are special, you are loved, you are cared for, you are deserving. Take a deep breath and let out any of those stresses that you're still holding on to. It's okay to have this moment of stillness. You deserve it, and you've earned it. Now that we have this idea and we've reached a level of stillness, let's dive deeper into this journey. Imagine complete darkness and stillness. Imagine you are just in a complete vast of darkness. Nothing matters for just a moment. It's all still. Then, in the distance, you see a bright light. It's very calming and relaxing. You move towards this. This is the start of our hallway, our pathway. This is going to lead to your room, your safe space, your place, where you can always go, and there is never any danger. As we go to step fully into this light, entering our personal hallway, I will ask you a series of questions. With each question, allow this to help you envision and create this place in your mind. You're stepping all the way into the light, into your hallway or your pathway. Is it indoors? Is it outdoors? When you take that step from the darkness into the light hallway, what do you feel beneath your feet? Is it hardwood? Is it carpet? Is it tile? Maybe cobblestone, sand, or grass. It's anything that you could imagine. This is your space. It is only for you. While you're standing on this ground, how does it feel? What do you feel like standing in this hallway? Is there cool air on you? Hot air? Maybe the sun? Maybe it's complete stillness and quietness. What do you hear? Do you hear birds chirping? Do you hear the floor creak beneath your feet? Or do you hear nothing but peace and quiet? Are there any smells in your hallway? Is it fresh baked cookies? Is it a warm, hot pizza? Is it fresh cut grass? Is it the smell of fresh rain? Is there anything else that's important that you feel in this hallway? Are there paintings? Are there specific decorations? Maybe flowers? Anything you can imagine in this hallway, as it's yours. This is your space. To your side, there's a break in the hallway, a door leading to this safe room. It could be a door, maybe it's a gate, maybe a large archway, maybe a break in the trees. Anything that you want it to be. This leads to your safe space. Fully envision this doorway, this passageway. How big is it? Or maybe how small is it? Is it just tall? Maybe it's narrow, maybe it's wide. What material is it made up of? Is it wood? Is it stone? Is it vines filled with beautiful flowers? Anything that you want this passageway or this doorway to be, as it's yours. It leads to your space. What shape is it? It could be any shape that you want it to be. What color is this doorway? Is there a pattern? How is this door decorated? What is the most special thing on this door that makes you know when you see it, you're about to enter your space? Look at this door fully in detail, acknowledging the biggest and the smallest details, appreciating the work you put into creating this door. Now open the door. Walk through the passageway. Feel the calm, safe, soothing energy wash over you. It feels like a hug from your room. You enter into your safe room, closing the door behind you, fully immersing you in your space. What is the first feeling that you get standing in this room? What is the first thing you see? What pulls your eye? What is this room made of? Is it a stone castle room? Is it plush carpet and fun wallpaper? Is it the trees and flowers? Is it a log cabin style room? Anything your heart could imagine and want. Imagine the floors or the ground, what they are made of, how they feel. Imagine the walls. Oh, the stories that these walls could tell. They know your beauty. They know your knowledge, your wisdom. They know how worthy and magical and perfectly imperfect you are. What do they look like? What does the ceiling look like? Is it very tall? Is it a comforting small space? Is it filled with stars? Is it the clouds and the sun? What is above you? What looks down on you, keeping you safe and caring for you? Are there any windows in this space? How big or how small? How much light do they let in? Is it regular glass or stained? Is there a beautiful painting upon the glass? Or maybe it's just shutters that open straight to the outdoors. Are there curtains covering the window to keep it nice and cozy? It is anything that you can imagine. What is the feeling and the energy inside of this room? What are the smells? Maybe it's your favorite candle. Maybe it's the smell of waking up to a fresh cooked meal that a loved one made for you when you didn't even ask for it. Maybe it's the smell of that dessert that you wish that you could have again, and it always provides you comfort. It could smell like anything. Are there any sounds in this room? Maybe it's ocean waves. Maybe it's light drums. Maybe it's the sound of horses running free in fields. Maybe it's the sound of child laughter or funny stories. Maybe it's quiet and still. What is the temperature in this room? Is it cool? Is it cozy? Is it just right for you? Allow yourself to fully immerse all of your senses into this space. Is there a theme or a special style to your room? What kind of colors do you see? Are there a lot of colors? Just one or two colors? It could be anything that you want it to be. What is the most important thing to you in this room? The one item that you need to make this room complete. What is the biggest thing in this room that always catches your eye and you could never miss because it is so large? What is the smallest thing in this room that only someone truly looking for it would be able to see? But it is still magnificent no matter how big or small. What else is in your room? A place to rest? Things to look at? Paintings? Decorations? Plants? An animal? Anything that you could want to have in this room is there. It is 100% your space. This is your safe space. It is only for you. There are no limitations. Look around. Take a moment to explore, familiarize, and connect with this space and all of the things inside of this room. Allow yourself to connect to each thing. Remember this space. This is your safe space for you to always come back to whenever you need. It always stays the exact same as how you left it last. Maybe that book you left out on the table to read next time. Or maybe a beautiful painting or some words of encouragement on a sticky note. This is 100% your safe space. It's just for you. Allow yourself to take a moment and fully feel each thing. Let's set down whatever we're doing in the room and let's head back towards the door. Appreciate this beautiful space that you have created. While you're at the door, Look at it from the inside. What does this door on the back side facing you look like? Is there anything on or by the door as a final message to you for each time you leave? Is it just a plain color? Place your hand on the door. Open it and head back into your hallway. Appreciate the beauty of your hallway. Retake in the different smells and sounds and beautiful sights of your hallway. Let us slowly head back towards the darkness that we came from, exiting this hallway. Let us slowly re-enter that stillness and that darkness, letting the hallway slowly fade out of your mind, leaving it behind you, safely stored away for the next time you need to enter. In this darkness, take some deep breaths in through your nose and out with your mouth. While you take your deep breaths, wiggle your toes and your fingers. Allow yourself to slowly come out of this stillness, wiggling your arms and your legs, slowly rotating your neck and your head. Once you feel you are fully back and out of your little world, allow yourself to open your eyes or to refocus your vision. Thank yourself for that moment of stillness. Thank your imagination for allowing you to get there. Take a moment still in your comfortable position with your eyes opened or in refocus to allow yourself to slowly connect back to this present space. Not too many things at once. Just take it slowly. Once you feel it is time, you can pull yourself completely out of this rested position. This is the end of this meditative space. I will sit for a moment, still in this calmness, and I will talk about some future expansions that you can use with this hallway and this room. If people are interested, I can create future videos and lives with expanding the hallway, but this hallway is meant to be never ending, with the ability to create as many rooms with as many purposes as you need. This hallway is the starting point of this world that you're building. It can expand further down the hallway or to show what lies before the hallway. It's forever expanding, forever growing, and the only limit is your imagination. I'm going to pull completely out of this meditative space, and I will go through chat And if anybody would like to leave any comments, now is the time. I will respond. And again, if you're watching the replay, you can comment as much as you would like, and I will respond. Thank you, Beth. Yes, so many stories, Billy Joe. Christy, the beginning is always available for you. And Billy Joe, again, I'm so glad that this helped you today. Christy, thank you so much for that. Simone, thank you a lot. I very much so appreciate that. Thank you, Haley. I'm so glad that it is what you needed today. For those that are here, would you be interested in a future live following more down this hallway? Thank you, Cheyenne. I got that, Billy Joe. I will definitely do another one. Thank you, Cheyenne. Let's put this out as we go to end this session. Nobody cringe at how I put this out. It's the best way for me to not burn my fingers. I will definitely do more in the future. Thank you, everyone, for watching. This is going to be it for me today. I will catch you next time.